What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, it's a beautiful new day here on Mars. The sun is rising. I did a bit of work in the night and off camera to kind of get us ready for what is going on here. Like, residual stuff I broke. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. So I think I've got some of the enough materials to at least get some of this giant thruster bank started here. And I went and gathered some silver? No, gold. Gold. Because I needed that to make some of these superconductor conduits for reactors. Let's see here. Silver. What? I swear. Oh, duh. I was looking for gold. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's see, how many of these can I make? Probably not many. Let's see. So I also got a bunch of uranium, but it's not processing as nearly as quick enough as I think I need it to. So I think I might go ahead and just start building the once I get this power supply system up. I still need computers. I need computers and some other random crap. Oh yeah, reactor components. And of course I'm doing this part by hand because it would make far too much sense to actually do this using any kind of equipment. Let's see here. Okay. Try to kind of stack stuff where it needs to go. Ooh, I need to top off tanks as well. So drop these off, and refill my hydrogen. There. Good to go. All squared away. Alright. Man, I still need like 530 more reactor components. It's insane how much stuff goes into building some of these blocks. Alright, I think I've probably got 2 more runs and I should be good to go. At least when it comes to the reactor components. Let's see. I am also thinking about how I'm going to do my... Let's see here. Take 300 of those. Okay. There. So now I should be able to at least finish a reactor. So I'm also thinking about how I'm going to set up the hydrogen thrusters on my ship here. So I need more computers. I don't know if I have I mapped out silicon? Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop in this guy. Let's see. Power everything on. And just go to town here on this. So I'm thinking about how I'm going to do the hydrogen thrusters to escape Mars, and I think I'm going to do probably I think I actually might integrate it into the current body. I think there might be enough space in those two kind of engine pod bay areas to maybe stuff a large hydrogen tank. Does my ore detector have enough range? I'm trying to be very, very careful here. Nope, there's not enough range there. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the... Where did I park the Scout? Oh, it's over here. Man, that thing blends right in. It's so hard to see. It's interesting how bright yellow can blend in with red. I also saw that today they put out a new update for Space Engineers. Kind of the... It's not low. Go, stop yelling at me. And they were doing some work. It seems like they're doing some work on the rendering system, which looked really cool. And then as well, the part that I really liked was at the end of the video they teased sort of new textures, or just I guess block models even, much more than anything. And those block models, good God, are they beautiful! Like they almost look real. I should really top off some of the uranium in this thing, because I'm just sick of this thing complaining. Maybe I should stick another reactor in here.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
Where?
Ship fuel low.
Where's the silicon? I'm not getting any silicon here.
Ship fuel low.
Hang on, I'm just gonna
Ship fuel
land
low.
and do depower. Let's see. Blocks down, or is it? Well, what? There should be. I marked silicon here. There's supposed to be silicon near here.
Ship fuel low. Ship
Actually,
fuel low.
hang on. I'm gonna just land real quick here and
Ship fuel low.
try topping off this with some of the uranium that's in here. It's just like,
Low.
what do you? I'm not even in the ship. Just give me like, I don't know, 15. That should be plenty. Okay, yeah, that is pretty low actually. Where's the silicon? There's supposed to be silicon here. Like, I marked silicon on the map. But where is it? Let's see if the gold shows. Or, yeah, the gold shows up when I go next to it. Okay, there's... Okay, it's showing that iron. Unless the silicon's over here? Maybe this is it. Because these dark patches typically are where stuff is hidden. Up. Slow down. So it's not there. Ooh, bit of stuttering there. Or maybe over here? That's iron and nickel. There's also a very odd kind of... What is this? Why is this like raised rectangle here? That's odd. Why is it always silicon that's like the hardest thing to find? Cobalt, nickel. More iron. Like the marker says silicon right there. Maybe it's just really deep? Hang on, I'm gonna try and... gently park on top of this. Careful. Don't want to damage it. Yeah, and right on top of it, and no silicon. Well, what the heck? Am I gonna have to like go back out and search for silicon again? If not, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's see here. Go ahead and carefully dock with the dial here. Okay, and propulsion off. Alright. Be even better if I could just create a hollow space inside of this thing so that when I hop out of the small ship... Well, I guess I'm going silicon hunting. This will be fun. I wanted to use this episode to build. Well, you know what? Hang on. I'll look for silicon off camera. I'll just reel it on in and just do the building. Iron. I also want to build some kind of stand for the Cloud City project here. But slow, 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 slow. Gentle, gentle. Okay. Shut that down. Alright. Gonna hop in Rob's little brother here. What is that over there? Keep saying this game needs like binoculars or some kind of optic to magnify things. Like in like No Man's Sky, you got your little scanner binocular things, which are really nice. Like Space Engineers needs that so you can kind of survey the horizon a bit easier. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna grab all my steel plate. Oop, not RR. I'll grab these construction components too, why not? Oh, oh. Man. Those 3 little thrusters can support a lot of weight. Let's see, I need to get kind of an oblique angle here. Like that maybe? Yeah, there we go. I already kind of started this. Oh. I was wondering why that wasn't working. I'm just gonna start. Let's just do it this way. Kind of start from this bottom corner, kind of just work my way up. Because that makes a bit of sense in my mind. Probably not too much sense, though. I could just kind of like, lazily rotate around. Whoa. Such an awkward shape. I'll see if maybe doing it this way helps. It's a little easier. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now it's so hard to tell with like no way of gaining depth perception. I do appreciate that they actually show you whatever block it is you're welding, even though I don't think it's 100% accurate. I think trying to figure out what you're welding on would be a very tall order, I think, because if you have a really big welder ship, you're obviously going to be like welding on more than one block at any given time. So looks like large steel tubes, metal grids, and motors are going to be the next kind of hot item. I don't even know if I have a lot of metal grid, because I don't think I thought to make that. I'm gonna slowly like hover my way around here. Man, when this thing gets powered up, it's gonna be like crazy how much dust this thing's gonna kick up. I'm also trying to think of how I want to set this up. I think I'm going to do like a storage layer kind of in the middle, and this bottom part is going to be all refineries, because this thing is going to have to be able to process a lot of uranium to keep itself flying. What am I stuck on? Am I stuck on something? Okay, so we're good there. Trying to get all up in here. It's so awkward. Trying to slowly make my way around this whole side here. I'm waiting for like me to bump it just too hard and those pillars that are holding it up to just break. So I have a feeling that that is going to be a thing at some point. Okay. What am I doing on... Oh, look at that. I even have plenty of stuff left. Start working on these. And I think I'm going to try and maybe smooth this out and give it kind of an angular, tapered appearance as it goes up. Just because I don't want it to be like a brick. As cool as bricks are to build, I want it to have some kind of cool looking features to it. I think that's a problem. Like I'm still very much in like industrial building, where everything has a very kind of like not a very refined aesthetic to it. It's kind of rough around the edges, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, so I need motors, large steel tubes, and metal grids. Turn that on. That one tiny little thruster is just working its butt off. Okay. Okay, I have to make metal grids. That's a certainty there. Maybe like 1,000. I think that sounds like a healthy number. Let's see here. Gonna need these and these. Grab the rest of those. I'd like to get at least one, I guess, like side of the thruster components all knocked out. I gotta up the side-to-side thrust because that one little thruster is not gonna cut it for very long. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Did I run out of motors? I ran out of motors already. Hang on here. I'll just do this. Do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, I forgot that these things just eat motors alive. Let's see here. Just gonna start stocking up on motors here. Let's see here. Probably start making some more too, because I don't think that's gonna cut it. Leave that alone. All right. That looks really cool. Well, I wonder if maybe you could do like a gravity system instead. like using artificial gravity and artificial mass to kind of basically use it to pull itself up. And I already used up all my motors. Why does it use so many motors? Like, there's no way that that thing takes 100 motors inside of it. Maybe like 50. Okay, yeah, I'll buy that. But like 100 some? That's insane. Alright, I'm gonna kind of have to do this precise here. So you just kind of go through. You know, see, like, some of these weren't even done. Kind of the unfortunate thing, like you almost have to come in and double check like some of the work done here. Okay, so where hang on, there we go. I'm gonna at least finish off the rest of these ones that need metal grids and large steel tubes. I know I have plenty of those. Okay, and here we go. This thing looks really cool. It's not terribly pretty, but it looks cool. Just this giant reverse pyramid full of atmospheric thrusters. I was trying to think of a name for like Cloud City, other than Cloud City, because there's not really many clouds here on Mars. So I wanted to name it something like, it was kind of funny, and I was thinking about just spelling Illuminati backwards, because this thing's like I can just build a giant upside down pyramid. Okay, is that is that entire bank of thrusters. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and touch down here and take a look. Whoa, that looks awesome. So much power. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I'm going overkill on this, but not, because I know, like, if I think I'm going overkill, I'm probably not. So I'm striking a balance here. Let's see here. So these guys are done. Okay, that row's done. I think this is the row I started. What? Huh. So I must have run out of metal grids. Oh yeah, definitely ran out of metal grid. Okay, how am I doing on motors? Oh, almost out of those. Just find a... Come on, someone has to need motors. Okay, yeah, you do. Alright. So I'm gonna grab some metal grid. And this one shouldn't be too bad because they only use 10. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, that row's done. Come on. I ran out of metal grids way earlier than I thought, so some of these guys have to need metal grids. Just so I can clear out my inventory and be done with it. Back. Okay. Just a constant tacking away on the keyboard here to move left, right, maintain distance. Okay, so motors are what we are on now. Oh, and I need metal grids, so I completely used up the last of the metal grids I had. Okay. Alright, so I think most of these lower level ones are good with grids, so I have to start from the top now. Just kind of slowly, again, just kind of slowly make my way around, checking every little piece. Alright. Okay, so that used up the last of my grids. So now we're going to do motors now. Wait, what? Whatever. Let's see. So, probably this row? And that's the last of them. Man, I can't believe how many motors those stupid atmospheric thrusters take. Like, that's insane. Why you need so many motors, atmospheric thrusters? Why? Let's see, so I think I finished this on this guy? Yep. I at least want to get this one bank done of thrusters before the end of the episode. Just because I want there to be some degree of progression. Granted, I spent most of this episode farting around with oh wow, wow, dang. So I had probably like a good 1,200 motors there. Let's see, iron. I need to move a bunch of it there, and whatever, we'll just do 10,000 seems like a good even number. Okay, so just kind of gauge this based off of what's not complete on the outside. Oh, and there goes the last of the motors. They go so quick, like it takes forever to make them, and like 2 seconds to use them. Let's see, maybe get assembler 4 in onto this. I'm just gonna rack it up. Yeah, why not? Yep, there we go. Just keep making them until we run out of materials. That seems like a good method. Still cracks me up that I always start off using... See, like, these are only, like, actual welding ships are only really good if you have nice level things, or basically, like, all this structural work is what you really need it for. All the kind of smaller components. Actually, like, anything that's not structural, like thrusters, reactors, all that kind of secondary equipment, it's not, like, it just doesn't seem feasible, as feasible as doing actual, like, armor welding with an actual welding ship. Maybe it's just because my welding ships aren't big enough. Like, I mean, if I did a 3x3 array or even bigger, I could probably just kind of like hover up alongside this and just sweep across. Okay. Yep, and we're out of motors again. It's so many motors. Why? Why does it need that many motors? It's not like it's like spinning that much stuff. I should probably, next time I touch down, I'm going to check my extra hydrogen tanks just to see how much I'm carrying. Because after all this flying around, I have a feeling I'm going to run out. Oh no, I still got plenty of hydrogen left. Let's see. There has to be, the end has to be in sight. Okay. Okay, so the rest of this is just motors. Okay, the end is in sight for this bank. This little corner of thrusters. Okay, do a boop. Bet you'd probably take like 1, maybe 2 more trips, and this should be done. Hey, we did it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm just gonna gently land here. Holy, that is impressive. That's a lot of thrust right there, folks. Alright guys, this is going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to go back off camera and start gathering the materials to finish off these last 3 sides. So if you are enjoying the series, of course, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you have any sort of feedback, if you've built large flying cities before, I'd love to hear about your experience. Leave it in the comment section. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.